Booker, are you afraid of God?
No. But I'm afraid of you.
Are you going to just sit there?
As compared to what? Standing?
Not standing, rowing.
Rowing? Hadn't planned on it.
So you expect me to shoulder
What's
the
this?
burden?
No. But I do expect you to do all the rowing.
And why is that?
Coming here was your idea.
My idea?
I've made it very clear that I don't believe in the exercise.
The rowing?
No. Imagine that's wonderful exercise.
Then what?
The entire thought experiment.
Excuse me. How much longer?
One goes into an experiment knowing one could fail.
But one does not undertake an experiment knowing one has failed.
Can we get back to the rowing?
I suggest you do, but we're never going to get there.
No, I mean I'd greatly appreciate it if you would desist.
Perhaps you should ask him. I imagine he has a greater interest in getting there than I do.
I suppose he does, but there's no point in asking.
Why not?
Because he doesn't row.
He doesn't row.
No, he doesn't row.
Ah, I see what you mean. We've arrived. He's not moving.
He will, eventually.
I suppose he does. Shall we tell him when we'll be returning?
Would that change anything?
We might give him some comfort.
At least that's something we can agree on.
Hey! Somebody meeting me here?
I'd certainly hope so.
It does seem like a dreadful place to be stranded.
Well, maybe there's someone inside. Excuse me, it's Booker DeWitt. I guess you're expecting me? Good luck with that, pal. Is anyone here? Hello?
When I'm in trouble, it's good when I'm in trouble. when I am dying, and it's good enough for me. The old-time religion, the old-time religion, the old-time religion is good enough for me. The old-time religion, the old-time religion, the old-time religion is good enough for me.
Shit. Wait a minute, that card. What in the world is... All right. Looks like they expect me to sit in their fancy chair. So now... the hell? Go!
Make yourself ready, Pilgrim. The bindings are there as a safeguard.
No, no, God damn it!
Ascension. Ascension in the count of 5. Count of 4.
No, no.
3, 2, 1.
No!
Ascension. Ascension.
Just stay calm.
5,000 feet. 10,000 feet. 15,000 feet. Hallelujah.
Excuse me, where am I?
Heaven, friend. Or as close as we'll see till Judgment Day.
Just keep such questions to myself, unless I want to get made. Gotta find the exit out of this place.
Love the prophet because he loves the sinner. Love the sinner because he is you. Without the sinner, what need is there for a redeemer? Without sin, what grace has forgiveness?
And every year, on this day of days, we recommit ourselves to our city and to our prophet, Father Comstock. We recommit through sacrifice and the giving of thanks, and by submerging ourselves in the sweet waters of baptism. And lo, if the prophet had struck down our enemies at wounded knee and not railed against the Sodom beneath us, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just railed against the Sodom beneath us, but not accepted the 3 golden gifts of the founders, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just accepted the 3 golden gifts of the founders and not prayed for our deliverance, it would have been enough. If the prophet had only prayed for our deliverance and not led us to this new Eden, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just led us to the new Eden and not purged the vipers of the Orient, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just purged the vipers of the Orient, but not suffered the sacrifice of his beloved, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just suffered the sacrifice of his beloved, but not expelled the vox populi, it would have been enough. Is it someone new? Someone from the Sodom below, newly come to Columbia to be washed clean before our prophet, our founders, and our Lord?
I just need passage into the city.
Passage to the city. Brother, the only way to Columbia is through rebirth in the sweet waters of baptism. Will you be cleansed, brother?
Hey, I'm just looking to pass through.
Hallelujah. Reach out, brother.
Go on, brother.
Reach out, brother.
Glory be.
Glory be.
Reach out, brother.
Cleanse
Either
yourself.
this or turn around and get back on that rocket.
Praise
Might as well get it over.
Hey, I baptize you in the name of our prophet, in the name of our founders, and the name of our Lord. I don't know, brothers and sisters, but this one doesn't look clean to me.
Who's there? Who's there?
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt.
What do you want?
We had a deal, DeWitt. Open this door right now.
I told you. I'm not gonna do it. Go away.
Mr. DeWitt! Mr. DeWitt!
That idiot priest needs to learn the difference between baptizing a man and drowning one. I need to find a landmark and figure out where the hell I am.
To Father Jefferson, a scroll, so that Eden might have laws that set her above all other nations.
Our prophet fills our lungs with water, so they may better love the air.
He who crossed the Delaware, with flaming sword and wings of angels, watch over me and lend me strength. Shield my mind from fear and doubt, so that I may hold fast against all invaders. Father Washington, hear my prayer.
Paragon of virtue, a rebel against ignorance and tyranny. Share
By the sword,
and the scroll, and the key.
Amen.
He's no chance, no luck.
Just because the city flies don't mean it ain't got its fair share of fools. All right. Still got a girl to find.
I bet we could have something rain.
Terrible.
It's damn inconvenient when buildings don't dock on time.
Good to see you.
Yesterday I had to take a dock. Probably hell of a
Perfect day for the celebration.
Father Comstock must have foreseen and planted just this way.
That statue... I just think it fails to capture Father Comstock's absolute, divinity.
Like does not matter to a Liberty Scout.
Saltonstall's all right, I tell you. Says he's for faith, family, and fatherland. Who could be against all that?
This, Fox popular that. Did you see the paper this morning?
After the victory at Wounded Knee, the Angel Columbia did present herself to Father Comstock and show him a vision of the future. And so our prophet led the people away from the Sodom below, up into the city, where they created an even...
Sorry, pal. You gotta wait like all the rest.
But it was the miracle child, the lamb, that is the future of our city. For the prophet had said that she in the tower will lead the Sodom below into righteousness.
There! That's enough of that kind of talk.
Never hire an artist, my dear fellow. They are a temperamental and unreliable lot to a man.
Uh-huh.
I told him that the park is exceedingly far behind schedule. The landscape...
And then the Archangel showed a vision. A city, lighter than air. I asked her, "Why do you show this to me, Archangel? I'm not a strong man. I'm not a righteous man. I am not a holy man." And she told me the most remarkable thing. "You're right, prophet. But if grace is within the grasp of one such as you, how can anyone else not see it in themselves?"
Columbia Raffle and Fair. Huh.
He's strong in the sword, but a bit weak in the key and the scroll, if you get my meaning.
Cloudless skies, warm temperatures, and light variable winds throughout the afternoon. In short, a beautiful day for the festivities, Columbia. And now, back to the music.
Sound
the street. Now I ask you very confidently to take me nice, look right. Now I ask you very confidently, take me nice, just as a line in her direction. Oh, me, oh, mine, ain't that
If you should ever leave me, the life would still go on.
Would you care for a boutonniere? We're raising money for the Girls' Patriotic League.
Maybe next time.
You'd look dashing with one in your lapel. Come back if you change your mind.
One man goes into the waters of baptism, a different man comes out, born again. But who is that man who lies submerged? Perhaps that swimmer is both sinner and saint, until he is revealed unto the eyes of man.
I'll make you so sure about it. God only knows what I'd be without you. Without
That kind of talk draws attention.
Oh, don't turn into some faint and radical on me, John. I do not want to be some character out of I Married a Vox Populi. Now, do I?
Yeah, that's where they said I'd find her.
Telegram, Mr. DeWitt.
Huh.
Telegram for you, sir.
DeWitt, stop. Do not alert Comstock to your presence. Stop. Whatever you do, do not pick number 77. Stop. Lutex. What the?
Why, good day to you, sir.
Hello?
Hello there, friend.
And feats of wonderment are at the tips of your fingers. You know.
You wanna let me through here, pal?
Street's closed for your safety, fella. They're prepping tonight's fireworks back there.
There's enough TNT back there to blow Peking to Kingdom Come. Again.
Roadblock. Better find another way around.
If I told you a man could shoot lightning from his fingers now, would you believe me? If I told you a man could hoist a 1-ton stallion straight into the air, would you believe me? Well, friends, I am here today to tell. Those are no flights of fancy. Those are no tall tales told behind the pool hall. No, sir, no, ma'am. Those are vigors I'm talking about. Brought to you courtesy of Mr. Jeremiah Fink himself. Who amongst you has tasted the divine gift of the vigor? One swig, and feats of wonderment are at the tips of your fingers. You know our prophet is fair. You know our prophet is kind. And he has personally asked Mr. Jeremiah Fink to bring to you these amazing wonders. Praise be to our prophet, and praise be to our fair city. If I told you a man could shoot lightning from his fingers now, would you believe me? If I told you a man could hoist a 1-ton stallion straight into the air, would you believe me?
All alone and feeling blue.
Those are no flights of fancy. Those are no tall tales told behind the pool hall. No, sir, no, ma'am. Those are vigors I'm talking about. Brought to you courtesy.
Young sir, young miss, roll up and try the amazing power of bucking bronco. Whether you need it lifted, lofted, tossed, or tumbled, bucking bronco is just the ticket. Young sir, young miss, roll up and try the amazing power of bucking bronco. Whether you need it lifted, lofted, tossed, or tumbled, bucking bronco is just the ticket.
Here.
Young, find the devil, good sir, and cast him out. Do you have what it takes? Whether you need it lifted, lofted, tossed, or tumbled, bucking bronco is just the ticket. What are you waiting for, friend? The rapture? And there's devil number 1. Devil number 2. Woo! He's on a roll. And that's 3. We have a winner. Here you go, friend. And remember, if you need it lifted, lofted, tossed, or tumbled, bucking bronco is your answer.
Dirty boxer at it again. See them villains zipping around, spreading their lies and dissent? Fear not! I got you secure. Grab a shotgun and go to work. You bet. You got what it takes to keep our city safe?
Try.
Now take aim and blast those evil box out of the sky. Hit enough and I'll get you a prize. Oh, this fella knows his stuff. This fella knows his stuff. This fella Almost there. Keep it up. More for the record. More for the record. Almost there. Keep it up. Never seen shooting like that. You earned this. Keep the skies clear. Grab a gun and show those box who runs this city. Good man. Now take aim and blast those evil box out of the sky. Hit enough and I'll get you a prize. Get this fella go. Get this fella go. clear. Grab a gun and show those Vox who runs this city. Clear the skylines and earn a prize.
Used one yet?
Oh my, no.
The advances in science? Liar. Honest. Nearly blew the windows out of my house. We're sending folks to the moon.
Wouldn't that be something? Moon people.
Hot dogs, hot dogs. Alexander Hot Dogs. Columbia's finest. Where
Voxophone! Hear your voice from the past in the present. Say something, Sonny.
What's a voxophone? What's a voxophone?
Exactly that. A personal record of voice.
Hey, just so we're clear, I'm not paying for this.
Just a demonstration, sir.
Have you sampled any of the new vehicles lately?
Right in the Skyline soda was originated by adolescents.
The skylines of Columbia.
More than one of those.
Your part for Columbia? Show your skill by hunting down Daisy Fitzroy and the vile members of the Vox Populi. Shoot the targets, earn the points, win the prize. Well, here's a brave fellow. Now, shoot the Vox when they appear, get it up, and you'll win a prize. I'll even throw in a bonus if you bag the anarchist Daisy Fitzroy. Well done, sir. Rack shot. Rack shot. You're almost there. Well done. The anarchist Fitzroy. Sleep soundly once more. Natural. Well done, sir. Daisy Fitzroy slain, you, sir, shall be richly rewarded. Calling all skilled marksmen, the Vox Populi are on the loose. Demonstrate your bravery right here. Shoot the targets, earn the points, win the prize. You, sir, or you gentlemen who will take arms against these monstrous heathens.
Handyman. Is he man? Is he machine? Only Colombian
sad. When that's strong, what's to be sad about?
4 flavors. That many?
Howdy, sailor. What port do you call home? Any port in a storm?
I have a weakness for this ice cream business.
Dear friend, have you ever lost a penny to a vending machine? Has a pay telephone ever refused to connect you with a beloved spouse? Well, it's time to take back control from the men of metal. With possession, you are the master. You will bend any machine to your will.
Give me one of those.
With just a whisper, they're all ears.
Press to turn machines into allies.
What the hell was that?
I bet he could lift that entire cave over his head.
Strength isn't everything.
Sorry, pal. The raffle is all sold out. Entrance is reserved for dignitaries and very important personages. Well, if it isn't Assemblyman Buford, your spot at the raffle awaits. Don't know why I didn't recognize you before. Odd. Always good to have gentlemen of your caliber at our flying fairgrounds.